Hey guys, I just wanted to ask you, what sort of person do you think John is?
John from other class.
Jonathan Smith.
Oh,
in our class.
right.
I think he worries too much
You think he worries
about
about
people,
Really?
about other people's emotions. When something happens to someone, he gets emotional for them.
Yeah, because do you remember when we went out? He was like, "Oh, where's Matt?" Oh, just relax, man. Yeah, just relax. But he does worry a lot. I think he's funny as well.
Is it?
Yeah, he's funny sometimes.
Okay. So yeah, my work is kind of along the lines of what you said. It's about worrying and stuff.
What happened? What is your environment anyway?
My environment, yeah. It's gonna have like a place in the middle, like of stuff that he's comfortable with, that doesn't annoy him, and stuff he doesn't worry about. And then on the outside, it's gonna have stuff that he worries about, like money and family and stuff like that. And then in the middle, it's gonna be like his escape, like the main circle part, which is like his computer and stuff, relaxing and all that. So, is there anything I should change in that, or it's literally just gonna be a circle with like 3 circles?
Seems quite.
Yeah, so it's like the two faces of John.
Yeah, pretty much. Well, 3.
3.
Yeah.
There's a middle.
There's another circle in the middle, which is escape.
Right. Escape.
Imagine
Not to worry. The worry.
in the middle. So it's like a bit.
Alright, okay.
Yeah.
So,
Is there anything you think I should include in it that I haven't said about him? Just anything about him, like personality-wise, that I should try and throw in a little bit.
I always thought he's a goth, or not goth, but an emo before.
Oh yeah, he did say that as well. That people always used to think that he was the emo, but he's not because of his hair. Yeah, that's not.
I mean, that's just me being typical to
Stereotypes.
stereotype. That's the one word.
Okay.
That's the lesson. You shouldn't really, because he's not. No.
Fair enough. All right, thanks. I was hiding from the camera because she's being a little girl, and I just want to ask you a few questions. Yeah, what do you lot think about John in our class?
I think John's he's a nice guy. He's really talkative. He's sort of he's always you can have a conversation with him. He's a nice guy. He's alright.
Yeah,
I think John's a very quiet guy, and I think you have to make conversation with him, and that's when he opens up. He's quite a shy person,
So you
and
think
he's
he holds
quite
himself
self-conscious of himself as well,
So you
until
think
he gets
holds
to know
himself
you.
back?
Yeah, he does.
Right, I'll tell you what I think about it. What I'd like to sort in my world on. It's gonna be like 3 circles. The outer circle is gonna be like stuff that annoys him, like money, family, stuff like that, and working. But he's gonna have another circle in the middle, which is gonna be like stuff he's comfortable with, that he can like control in his life and stuff. And then the middle circle, because it's furthest away from the stuff that annoys him, like the outer circle, is gonna be his escape, which is computer. So it kind of cancels everything else out. Is there anything you think I should change or?
What are the circles made out of? Is it like one big circle? As in, is it like a wall and you
It's
walk
going to
into
be
it?
one big circle, like a big plane, and then there's just going to be like a wall between each 3 circles, but you can walk
What, to
through it.
separate them?
Yeah, but you'll be able to see through them when you can walk through them.
You can see through the other,
Yeah, you can see through the circles. You can
so
always
it's like one big open plan, it's not cut off.
They're cut off by a wall that you can see through, but it's not totally see-through. It's like translucent, I forgot
Okay.
that. Opaque. Whatever.
Like a window.
Yeah, like a window. You can see
Okay.
the window. Yeah. Anything else I should add about into it, or?
What is it, like you go into it and then
You start in the middle.
can you go wherever you want, or
can
do
walk
you
anywhere.
start at a certain point?
You start in the middle, but you can go anywhere.
And then you've got what objects that represent
Yeah.
the different aspects.
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool.
Okay.
Shouldn't change anything.
No, I think
What's the terrain? Is it like flat or?
It's going to be flat, but the edges, like around it, it's going to be mountains, but only around the.
What's
edges
behind the mountains?
Where you fall and die.
Can you not swim?
No,
Oh.
it's where you fall and die.
Does he not like swimming then?
I don't know if
I
it's
hate,
swimming.
I hate swimming.
I don't think that's relevant.
Whatever.
Okay, alright, thanks for your help.
It's wicked. I love it.
Alright guys, I'm aware you don't want to be on camera because you don't want it to see your faces, but I've got a few questions for you, yeah? I just want to ask first, what do you think about Jonathan Smith?
Okay, he's quite a calm person. He's quite quiet.
I'd say he's quite caring.
Okay. I'll tell you what I think about him. Yeah? My world is based on like having 3 sections for him. It's going to be an outer circle. It's going to be like 3 circles inside each other, right? So the outer circle is going to be things that annoy him and like pretty much just piss him off, like money, family, stuff like that, work and all that crap. And then he's going to have the middle circle, which is stuff he can control that he likes, stuff that's good for him and stuff like that. And then the circle inside is going to be his escape, like right in the middle because it's furthest from the outside, which is like his computer, right? So do you think that's a good idea, or should I change anything or add anything to it?
So is it like a maze? So you go in it?
It's not going to be a maze. It's like easy to navigate. It's going to just have like a single wall between the outside and the inside. Right? Any other thing about him I should like add to it, because I've literally just done it on like stuff he likes and dislikes.
Oh, I think you should make it interactive.
Okay. Is that it? Is that it?
Yes, yeah.
Okay, thank you. Hi guys, I just wanted to ask you, what do you think about Jonathan Smith?
He sort of like wants to change what he's before.
A bit louder.
He wants to change himself from what he was before because he's always talking about his past self and stuff like that.
Having change in his life and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Okay. Andrew?
Yeah, he's very cool, like very laid back character. I mean, I always speak to John every now and again.
Yeah.
And just pretty much good friends.
Okay, I'll tell you guys what I think about him. In my world, I'm going to concentrate on the fact that he has like things he worries about in his life and the things he's comfortable with. And the things he's comfortable with are the things he can like control. The things he can like control in his life, and he's going to have like, it's going to be 3 circles, right? So the outer circle is going to be stuff that annoys him, like money, family, and stuff like that, etc. And on the inside, it's going to have stuff he can control and that he's happy with. And then in the middle, it's going to have like his escape zone, like things he can just use to escape everything else. And because it's furthest away from the outside, is there anything you think I should change or add to it? Like from what I'm concentrating on.
Actually, can you repeat that?
You want me to repeat the whole thing?
Or just like sum it up?
Okay, so there's 3 circles.
Yeah.
Outer circle, stuff that annoys him.
Yeah.
Inner circle, stuff that he's comfortable with, that he can control. And right in the middle, because it's furthest away from the outside, it's going to be stuff that like his escape from everything.
Oh, that's pretty cool, yeah.
So, is there anything you think I should add to it?
Well, I think you got it spot on there. I wouldn't really change anything.
How's it gonna how are you gonna compare around? Do you have like a path to follow?
There was going to be like some sort of wall between the outer circle and the inner one, but you can walk through it, and they're supposed to get smaller and close in.
Are you kind of like aware, like when you're in the game, do you know like you're moving away from the inner circle and going to the outer circle?
Oh yeah, that's the wall. Like you can kind of tell from where the wall is if you're walking further or closer away from it.
Oh, okay, that's pretty cool. That's a really good idea.
Further or closer away.
Okay,
That didn't make much sense.
it's a pretty good idea. I like that. I mean, I wouldn't change nothing about it. I'll just leave it how it is.
Thanks, guys. Hey guys, I just wanted to ask you, what sort of person do you think John is? Just anything about him, really.
A person that like cares a lot about the people that like he's close to, I guess, and yeah.
Anything, man?
You should know.
It's kind of bad to think about it because I've known about him for ages. Yeah, he's like really determined because like if he wants to do something, he'll like do it properly. He gets, I don't know. He's gonna hate this, but I think he's quite emotional.
A hate list.
No, he's probably gonna hate you saying this, but I think he's quite emotional.
Yeah, go for it.
Just like,
Sensitive.
Oh my days.
well, not sensitive.
He's a
but,
sensitive guy.
He's just sensitive, you know.
He's a big stuff.
Little panda.
Yeah, he's a really good friend. So like if you, he'll always be there. So.
Alright, so well, I'll tell you what I've thought about him and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So for my world, I've like sort of taken the point that he likes having control of like certain things in his life, and he's got quite a lot of stuff that annoys him and it puts him off, like money and stuff like that. You know what I mean? And like he's complaining he hasn't got money, he complains his family annoys him and stuff like that. So that's going to be like the outer ring of this world. It's going to be a round thing, and on the inside it's going to have all the stuff he's comfortable with, that he's happy with and stuff like that. And in the very middle, it's going to have like his escape zone, because it's furthest away from the outside, which is his computer. It's just like he's as like an escape from everything else that pisses him off very much.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Is there anything else that you think I should add to it or change?
Do you have like items that cross over?
Whatsoever?
Yes, because I mean,
like
I don't know,
they're
does he have anything that's like, he must have things that he feels comfortable and uncomfortable with depending on the situation. So like, his parents, you can't just like hate them or love them all the time or something, I don't know. Just as an idea, I guess.
Okay, yeah, I'll take
I get what you're saying though, because like you're doing the outside stuff is stuff you can't control.
Yeah.
And then stuff like in the middle is like his most comfortable things. But they're all stuff that he cares about. So I get what you're going with that. Maybe you could do like sounds and stuff.
Yeah,
So,
I've
like,
got
time
sounds like
thing.
planned for when I make it.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, okay, alright, thanks for that guys.